Hey, Marie. Is it okay to talk to you now?
Hi, Dad. Good morning. Is anything wrong?
Anything wrong? Marie, don't you know that I'm waiting for your reply? You did read my text that I sent you before, right? I've been waiting all along.
Oh, sorry about that. It's not like I was ignoring your text. I was going to reply to you later, but I guess I just forgot about that.
So, what's your answer to that? Are you going to be able to come visit me with Lisa next week?
Well, about that, we actually already have plans for next week, so I guess Lisa and I won't be able to go visit you.
Oh, really? That's too bad. Because I just bought a toy that Lisa might really like. So I wanted to give it to her as soon as possible.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well then, how about coming here the weekend after that? It can be either Saturday or Sunday since I'm available for both days.
Actually, all of our weekends of Saturday and Sunday are unfortunately full of plans.
What? All your weekends are full already? Hey, that can't be. It's just the beginning of this month. And I assume we should be able to squeeze in some time to spend with me, you know?
Well, I'm sorry about that, but we just can't do anything about it. We have plans to hang out with our friends from kindergarten, and we have our daily lessons. And we have plans to go out with our family, too. So we don't have any available days and can't change our plans that easily.
Oh, I guess this means that I can't see Lisa this month.
Unfortunately, I guess so.
Hey Marie, you know that I'm always looking forward to seeing my granddaughter Lisa. You know that I'm working hard at work every day just for that reason.
Yeah, I understand that you love your granddaughter so much, but why don't you try working hard for a different purpose than that?
Seeing our grandchild is like the main purpose of life for old people like us. Since we're just getting older every day, there's nothing more to hope for than that.
But I do know that you always look forward to going out somewhere with Mom, too. And I heard from Mom that, well, you actually sent her roses on your wedding anniversary, right? Isn't that so sweet? You guys are so in love with each other, even though you've been married for such a long time.
No, that's not me. I think that's a misunderstanding and your mother is just getting things mixed up.
Oh, you're just being shy. That's so cute.
Well, just forget about our situation. So how about you, Marie? I hope your husband, Sean, isn't losing affection towards you.
What a horrible thing to say. You don't need to worry because we're totally fine.
Hey, are you really sure? Because Marie, you do know that you may be clumsy sometimes, right? I remember that you did mistake using salt instead of sugar when you were cooking. So I'm worried about Sean's health and if you're not making him eat something strange.
How far back are you talking about? That was way back ago, like when I was in junior high.
Oh, was it that while ago?
Yeah, that's right. You know I'm a grown adult now.
Well, if everything seems to be okay, I guess that's fine. There aren't such good fine guys like Sean out there these days, you know? So you should be thankful for being together and having a family with him. You know he's so thoughtful that he even gave us a gift for our wedding anniversary. Even though you, Marie, our actual daughter, forgot all about our anniversary and didn't even notice.
Oops, so sorry about that. I guess I was just too busy at that time and forgot to do so.
Well, I understand that mothers are always so busy with something all the time.
That's absolutely right.
Anyway, can you leave your schedule open for the first Saturday of next month?
What? You're asking me to open up my plans for next month for you already?
Yeah, because I don't want to miss this chance to postpone the date of seeing Lisa again.
But I'm definitely going to forget about any plans for next month if you decide these things so early.
Oh, don't worry. That's no problem. Because I'll be sure to remind you about this every week so you won't forget.
Well, I appreciate that, but that's going to be pretty annoying.
Well then, just save that in our calendars now so you won't forget.
All right, I'll keep that day available for you.
Great, I'm looking forward to it. Okay then, I'm going back to work now.
And, Dad, listen, don't try to text me like this while you're at work, okay? Remember, you're getting paid at this very moment, too.
Oh, don't worry. This is totally fine. Because the boss also needs some time to get relaxed for the team's members to work comfortably, right? So these moments are absolutely necessary for both me and my team anyway.
Okay. Anyway, I'll talk to you again soon.
Oh, and remember, your mom was also looking forward to seeing Lisa too. So try to send her some texts with pictures of Lisa sometime, okay? It will make her really happy. Hello, Sean. Good evening. Hello, Mike. Good evening. It's such a surprise to receive a text from you since I haven't had a chance to hear from you for a while. Is everything okay? Well, actually, I've been sending Marie several text messages, but it seems that she has been ignoring them for quite a while. So I'm having trouble reaching her. Oh, really? Yeah, she's supposed to come visit us tomorrow with Lisa. But since she hasn't replied to us, I was becoming worried. I just want to know, what is Marie actually doing now? Is everything okay with her? Oh, Marie's actually sleeping now. Really? She's already gone to sleep? Isn't it a bit too early to go to bed? Well, usually she's still awake at this time of day, but unfortunately, Lisa is currently sick in bed with a cold, and as Marie was trying to make her go to sleep, I guess she just fell asleep with her. What? Lisa has a cold. Is she alright? She have a fever too? Yeah, she still does. But you don't have to worry since everything is alright. Because we already took her to the hospital, so I think she will get better if she just gets some sleep. Oh, really? Poor thing. So if she has a cold now, I guess we won't be able to see her tomorrow. Yeah, I guess that's right. It might take a few more days for her to get well. I'm so sorry, Mike. I know that you were really looking forward to seeing her. Yeah, I'm sad, but I guess we need to prioritize Lisa's health condition and hope that she gets better soon. And I know that kids just get sick all the time, so there's nothing we can do about that. Well, I'm so sorry, Sean. Contacting you at a time like this to make you reply to me urgently. No, don't worry at all. I completely understand that you were just worried about Marie since she didn't reply to you for a while. That's right. She didn't reply to me and I couldn't reach her for a few days. I even tried calling her and her mother also sent her text messages, but she didn't reply to both of us. Oh, really? I wish I could have noticed about this earlier. I guess Marie was all caught up with Lisa and just didn't have any time to check her messages. Since she was taking care of Lisa and hasn't been getting any sleep at all these few days. Oh, really? So Lisa was that sick? Yeah, Lisa actually started vomiting from 2 days ago. But now that she has stopped, she just has a fever now, so I guess she's getting a little better. It looks like she got sick from her stomach. Oh, really? That must have been tough for her. Well, I hope she gets better soon. Thank you for caring about our family, and we're so sorry to have made you worried about this. Once Lisa gets well, I'm sure she will go visit you again soon. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Well, Lisa, hello to Marie as well. I hope she doesn't wear herself out too, taking care of Lisa. Although I know she must be busy with that. Could you tell her to reply to us when she has some time? Yes, I will tell her to do so. I hope you and Kelly also take care of yourselves too. Thanks for reaching out to me. It was nice talking to you. See you again. Bye.
Grandpa, is this you?
Huh? What?
It's Lisa.
Really? Is this really you, Lisa?
Yeah, it is.
Well, well. Oh my god, I can't believe this. This is your mom's smartphone, right? So, does this mean you're the one actually sending text messages from her phone? Wow, I didn't know you can do that already. Aren't you such a genius? Grandpa's so surprised that you're such a big girl now.
No, Grandpa, this is serious.
Yeah, of course I'm serious. It's so unbelievable for a 5-year-old girl like you to be able to text to me like this. Wow, Lisa, that's so incredible. Now you can text me and we can send messages every day. You're such a genius. So proud of you. I'm saying that you're so amazing.
No, I'm not, Grandpa, because I just can't do anything to help Mom now.
What? What do you mean, Lisa? Why does your mom need help? Did anything happen to her? Is that why you're trying to send these messages to me now?
Dad hit Mom and she's not moving at all. Grandpa, please help her. I don't know what to do.
What? You're saying that your mom can't move? What kind of condition is she in now? Is she awake and breathing?
Yeah, she is. Dad just hit her so many times. Even if I told Dad to stop, he kept on hitting her and he hurt my leg too, so I can't move. So, Grandpa, please help me.
Hey, Lisa, listen to me. Oh, I actually don't know what's happening. I need you to calm down first. Don't worry. You don't have to move by yourself, okay? and just staying laying right there for your mom, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Don't move at all, and just stay there, because Grandpa is heading to your house right away.
Really? You're coming here, Grandpa?
Yeah, I'll be there immediately, so just wait there. Is your dad at home now?
No, he went to work.
Okay, Lisa. Your grandpa and grandma will go there and help you out. So you can just stay there and wait for a while until we come?
Okay, I will. And Grandpa, thanks a lot.
Hey, you bitch! Where'd you go? You better come home right now. Otherwise, I'm going to expose your shameful pictures and videos to other people.
Hey, Sean, can you just stop? I've had enough of this.
Hey! Where are you now? You better tell me.
Of course I'm not telling you, because I don't want to see you anymore.
You don't come back, you know what's going to happen to you, right? And there's no way you're getting away with this, so why don't you just give up?
No, I absolutely don't care what happens. So just do whatever you wish. Because I'm not going to obey what you say from now on. I'm not afraid of your threats anymore. I'm ready to go through any humiliation to protect Lisa from you.
Oh, really? That's so. But you do know I have Lisa's photos too. I can actually sell those to people who have had that kind of taste, you know? So, what are you actually going to do about that? You can't just simply run away from me like this, so I think you better just come home and continue to do what I say if you really want to protect Lisa.
Oh, I can't believe you just say such a thing. You're really so pathetic. You're definitely not the same human as us. I don't even want to admit that you're Lisa's father now.
Even if you don't admit it, I am Lisa's father, so you can't just run away from me like this. If you're going to come back anyway, suppose the earlier the better.
No way. I'm not going back home. I'm never going back to you, so just forget about us. I'm actually heading off to the police to report about what you've done. So goodbye. And I'm cutting off this relationship between us. So never think of trying to get near me or Lisa again.
Hey! Wait! Don't mess around with me, you fool! You actually don't care what will happen to your family? Remember, I'm friends with people who are actually dangerous, you know? So you should think carefully of what you do. Because if you tell the police, I'm gonna beat you up so hard that you won't be able to walk forever. And I will chase you up until hell.
Hey, Sean.
Huh?
This is Marie's father.
What?
I've heard everything from Marie about you. I heard that you were doing horrible things to Marie all this time, like hitting her and taking photos and videos that she wasn't willing to take. And you were just always threatening her like you're doing right now, right?
Mike? Is Marie and Lisa staying at your house right now?
Nope. They're not, so just know that it's useless trying to find them. Because if she were at our house, we know that you would definitely come there. So I had to protect Marie and Lisa from you. I went to pick up Marie and Lisa at your house and was so shocked to find both of them injured. Marie even fainted because she hit her head. I can't believe you can do such a thing and also just leave them like this. So we definitely don't want such a dangerous person to come to our house.
No, Mike. This is all a misunderstanding. You need to listen, because there's an explanation to all of this.
Whatever the reason is, you're completely out of your mind to hit someone like this. Do even husbands threaten their wives like this in the first place? There is absolutely no reason to hit my daughter like this. And I can never forgive you for this.
Although I don't know what Marie is saying to you, but Marie was actually having an affair. And it wasn't just once. She was having an affair with several guys. Since she didn't stop doing this by just warning her with words, I had no other option but to.
So, do you have evidence that she was actually having an affair?
Yes, I do. I have videos of her bringing several men into our house.
But my daughter is saying that they are just delivery persons who came by, and you're not believing what she's saying. I suppose you've just been exaggerating and blaming things that she's not bad for, right? Even if she denies it, you force her to think that she's wrong for everything, right?
No, they were actually men who were disguised as delivery men.
Well, if you still think that way, why don't you go ahead and sue her through a lawyer? But remember, my daughter's been hit and treated with violence, so we do know who's going to win this anyway. If you report to the police, then it'll be clear if my daughter was actually having an affair or not. And if she actually was having an affair like you say, then I will pay you as much consolation money you need. Anyway, I'm definitely going to make her divorce you, so you're never going to see my daughter or Lisa again.
Hey, Mike! What's the purpose of going all the way to report to police? Because this is just a matter within our family.
You actually think that hitting your wife and child and threatening them is just a matter that can be solved within your family? Don't you still understand that what you have been doing is completely a crime?
No, it's not. Because all I wanted was for Marie to think that our family is important. I just wanted her to understand that.
Well, if you wish for that, you should have been the one to take care of your family more. I heard from Marie that you always yelled at her when something didn't go the way you wanted. And I heard that as things became worse, you started hitting her and became violent. As you appeared like a nice guy from the outside of people, it seems that Marie hesitated many times to consult about this with anyone. I guess I was also one of those people who thought about you like that as well. And I'm really regretting that I couldn't notice the situation much earlier. Whatever you say, I will never return my daughter and granddaughter to you ever again. So we're cutting off this relationship with you.
Oh, is that so? Then I have my own plans for this anyway. Before you go over to the police, there are things I can do on my end too. So you better consider this more carefully. Otherwise...
We don't mind, so go ahead and do whatever you want. But don't regret it.
You're definitely the one who's going to regret this. I know you heard this from Marie, but I do have some nasty friends who can do anything. So, you don't know what will happen if you go over to the police and report this. It'll probably affect your job as you may have to quit your work before your retirement. So, I think you should reconsider this for the sake of your family.
I assume the nasty friends of yours are probably just helpless gangsters who can't do anything, right?
I actually have more connections with the upper gangsters of the society, too. I've even gone out to drink with them. There's no way that you're getting away with this, as I can contact them anytime.
I can't believe there are people who still say those kinds of things these days. But anyway, that's okay. Because I already settled things out directly with the nasty upper gangster friend of yours.
Huh?
I called the phone numbers that Marie told me, but those guys were saying that they won't take any action in such a small matter like that. And I'm glad they are so understanding about this.
What? You actually called them?
Yeah, and they were angry that you used their name even though you're not even familiar with them. I guess you just lost your friends and made them upset. So I think you should start worrying about yourself than about us. Because I'm not sure what they will do.
No, you need to believe me. I really went out for some drinks with them before.
You really think that they would go all the way to threaten us just for your personal grudge? Oh, I can't believe you're such a foolish guy. Remember, I'm going to report everything you did to the police. So you're the one who's not getting away with this. You better compensate for your crime and completely cut your relationship off with my daughter and granddaughter.
Mike, please let me apologize.
You know that it's too late to apologize now after all of this.
I really thought that Marie and Lisa were important family to me, and I was doing this for the sake of our family. But whenever I get angry, I know that I just lose control and get so emotional.
Well, you losing your control is what's so dangerous and makes you violent. And this was so shocking to know because you always seemed like a nice guy. I did think you get angry easily, but you were always choosing the right person to get angry with. But your problem is not just about your impulsiveness, because you were hurting my daughter and granddaughter, and you were definitely aware of it while doing so.
Please let me apologize to Marie. I'll never do this again. I will promise that I will never hurt her.
Oh, and will you just cut that off? It's useless to apologize now. You did such a horrible thing to my daughter and granddaughter, and I can never forgive you for that. I can never let them meet someone who hits them and forces them to obey.
Please, I'll do anything you say, so just don't call the police. I'm so sorry. I will do whatever you say and completely cut off the relationship with my wife and daughter. So I beg you, please, do forgive me.
How can I forgive you? I'm so furious that honestly, I want to hit you back by revenge for hurting them like you did. So if you happen to show up in front of my daughter and granddaughter someday, then just remember that I will be the one to chase you up to hell. Soon after that, my daughter's husband, Sean, finally got arrested by the police. It seems that he had additional crimes other than the incident with his family, and it actually turned out that several women had filed claims against him with other additional issues. It was so shocking to know that this was not just a small matter of our family, and had such an effect to other people as well. I will not mention what he was actually claimed for, but they were all too horrible to be forgiven, and he has been finally sentenced to prison. I'm so relieved that my daughter and granddaughter have now been separated from that evil guy. Sean and my daughter finally got divorced, and my daughter has safely gotten Lisa's custody. But I really regret that I couldn't notice that my daughter, who was always looked cheerful, had continued to bear with this horrible situation for over 5 years. It seems that my daughter couldn't say anything about this to me or my wife, thinking about the risk of putting us in danger as well. I do regret that there must have been more signs from my daughter that I could have noticed to help her out of that situation more earlier, and that it must have been our fault to create an environment where she couldn't ask for any help from us. I can't forgive myself for thinking that such an evil guy was a good person, not realizing the true self of him. And now I know that you should never judge a guy just from their appearance and superficial behavior. I swear to my heart that I will never let my daughter and granddaughter live a life to suffer, after seeing them go through all of this. And I'm willing to do whatever I can to stay by their side and provide full support whenever they need it. Now that we finally sold our house, we moved into a new apartment with high security, living together with my wife, daughter, and granddaughter. The reason why we moved is because Sean knows our old address and wanted to completely cut off the relationship with him. Although Sean is still prohibited to go near us after he gets out of prison, we will probably still have to continue to live with the fear that he might come seeing us someday. So, I thought that we should do whatever we can that is necessary to protect my family from him, as much as possible, and be determined to start a new life in a new neighborhood. But honestly, I'm not sure how far I can actually support my daughter and granddaughter from now on in this situation, and will always continue to be worried about them. And I don't know how long it will take for both of them to gradually recover from this horrible trauma. But I guess we have no choice but to try to move on with our new lives positively, and just hope my wife and I can live as long as possible, and continue to provide an environment for my daughter and granddaughter to live a safe and happy life in the coming future. Thank you for watching Peep Talk videos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to leave any comments. Please, visit us again to check the next video.